Welcome back. As you can see, our little village is taking shape. We've got people up here gathering at the gathering spot. And we've got a couple people over here gossiping. Let's see. I added 2 additional people. We added a soldier and an herbalist because any time now we're going to end up getting monsters, and there's a good chance they'll spawn right here in our little space. Our little villager down here, this is our... Yeah. She hasn't figured out how to go upstairs just yet. There's nothing down here. Come on up. There's beds, there's her workstation is there, there's the herbalists. Let's see if we're getting any more information here. No, just the 2 people that I added. I'm not sure how to add the people that were originally members of the last village. They have been tending to the garden, you can see there, but they're not claiming the tables. And we have restarted the game at least 3 times since since placing everything you see. I don't know, maybe it'll take 3 or 4 more times before it finally kicks in and everything is fixed. So you can see right here, somebody's been taking care of this garden, but they're not claiming it. So anyway, that's where we are. Oh, do we have room to put any more crops? I don't think we do. I think we do right here, but I'm saving this for root vegetables. Root crops. I think we'll have enough grains. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of clay there. Oh yeah, I'm going to go show you something that we just did. I wanted to get everybody here situated and happy because we're going to go out and gather some things. We did this in the meantime. We built ourselves a pit kiln, and we did some clay forming, so we have some vital items. Look how pretty. I adjusted that min brightness that I was telling you about. I initially said it was at 6. It was actually at 4. And we just turned it down to 2. So things shouldn't be, so awfully bright. Okay, we've got some grapes and berries over here. I am going to go out and look for one of those dungeon tops entrances. We have one nearby. We're looking for the coal, the black coal, the brown coal, whatever coal we can come up with. Let's see. In the meantime, let's look over here and see if there's anything that we can take with us that will help us on our journey. We have ladders. So, oh hey, look. Crates. Good. We will probably... Oh gosh. Let's, not sure what to do here. Let's grab the mushrooms. I kind of want to save these other components here to make food. So I don't want to take anything with us that we're going to use. All right. I think those folks up there will hang out for a little while longer, and then they'll all go find beds, hopefully. We did find some tin and some copper. So we grabbed those items, and we will be going back and digging that up at some point. Look at this, 4 spots right around us where we found tin. I think, oh gosh, there's 1 copper. There might only be like 2. There's another copper. Yeah, only like 2 or 3 coppers. And I've been trying to pick them up as we go. Okay, here's a spot here, possibly. There's another copper. We're looking for one of those squares that's got, oh hey look, we should go up here and check this out. That's got kind of like maybe like this, but sometimes they have little black, there's one right there. That's where we need to go, right there. I do believe that is what we're going to be looking for. Let's go ahead and put a D up there. The dungeon topper. White is good. Okay. And that is on our pin to our map, so we should be able to find that. And there it is. And let's head over there and see if they have what we're looking for. Generally, what I'm looking for is right at the top. I don't even have to descend the ladder to grab what we're looking for. Okay, we're also going to be looking for some food out here that we can munch on the way. Berries or what have you. Okay, how far away is this? As soon as we locate these particular items, we will, oh my goodness, I think it might be on the other side. Okay, let's climb this mountain. Anyway, what was I saying? As soon as we get this, this coal, this charcoal or whatever, black coal, brown coal, whatever this dungeon top might offer, we can go back and start our pit kiln, and start working on, hey look, there's copper. Okay, in a very precarious spot, which we're not looking for. Oh look, food. Good. Right over here. Yeah, anyway, we can get those things going, and then we can make ourselves a, oh gosh, look, a pickaxe, and start gathering the copper and the tin. There it is. That's what we're looking for right there. Let's go ahead and pick all this up, take it back with us. Oof. Okay, anything else up here? A crate. Oh, hey. Ooh, clay. Nice. And I think that's the fire clay. It sure is. Good. Tools. Oh, wow. We did not have one of those. Good. What's in here? This is one of those rare times where we don't have anything in our pockets and we can just grab everything that we see. So that's what we're going to do. Food. Oh, okay. We can probably go down there at some point. Let's see here. I think we have a fair bit of stuff, and we're not too far from the village. So let's go ahead and run this back and head back over here. Hey, is this clay we're walking on? It sure is. Bonus. There's a lot of clay out here. This was something else that I saw. We're going to go ahead and grab these. And I think I'm not sure, but I think that mine ladder that we're going to take, the mine shaft, I think that's going to take us down to the mushroom tunnels. So we should be able to grab a lot of mushrooms. We can live on mushrooms. Look at all these. My goodness. This is brilliant. Okay. Back to the village. Drop off the treasures we have collected and head back. Look, we found our way back. We should probably put some gates. Okay, they found beds. Are these are the 2 that I added, and these 4 here. Yeah, they're still not acclimating. Not getting it. It seems to me I read somewhere, was it a negative or a positive, about being able to add people to your village that were not initially part of your village. Not sure. Let's see. We have an axe, which we're gonna need another one. Let's see. Oh, I did. Right here. We made some tools and we put them in here. So, this is going to be our tool shed. Yeah, that wasn't there. We built that. So, we're kind of pretending that's the one that we took from the old village. Okay, let's head back over to the to that spot we were at and take a little trip down and see what we can find. Hey, there's more berries. Yeah, we'll grab those while we're still capable. Okay. Do we have anything on our back? We do not. Yeah, well, if we're lucky, we will find... Oh, golly, I almost walked right on down there. We will find, maybe... Okay, careful. Oh, golly. I just never know if I'm actually on the ladder or not. Maybe we'll find a chest or a basket or something down here that we can gather some stuff in. Extra storage space. Oh, there's water down here. Brilliant. Okay, so do we have another torch? We do not. Okay. Let's see if we can get ourselves out of the water without dousing our torch. We don't have another torch with us either. Can I put this torch over there? I can, but we can barely see. So the hope would be that maybe we find another torch. Hey. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, look at that. And box. Cassava, a picture, and a larch seed. Anything else? Arrows, wood, a turning cylinder, empty box. Nothing, 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 and nothing. Okay. Well, we have that going for us. Let's see what else we can find. Yeah, I don't even have any sticks on me. I don't got nothing. So, maybe if we're lucky... Oh, look at this. More black coal. This is brilliant. I am going to go ahead and mark the location. There we go. Black coal. Okay. Onward. Hey, there's a room over there. Let's go see what's in this room. Ooh, ooh. Sticks? Good. Not sure what that is. A solid door. Okay. Sorry to bother you, sir or madam. Oh golly. This is one of those things we can't move. It's a ruined globe. Generally, this requires a pickaxe to move it quickly. Okay, I'm not seeing too many treasures in here. Except for the obvious. Is that? No. It doesn't have anything for us. And I can't even put it there. So we'll go ahead and leave it there. Okay. We can come back for these kind of treasures like this another time. But right now, we're kind of on a mission. A shirt, a weapon, and a ruined weapon. Okay. Hey, look at that. We should collect those, huh? Wow. Bunk beds all the way to the ceiling. That's 4. With the ladders. And, oh, we get stuck on those things. There we go. Golly. Okay. Let's see what else is down here. Blasting bombs. Brilliant. What is this? We don't want that. I don't know what's back here to bomb, but we have blasting bombs. And the nice thing about that is that those can be used anywhere. There was a spot where I found, oh gosh, might it have been tin? Possibly copper. Where I couldn't actually dig it up because it required a pickaxe, but you can use these bombs instead. Okay, generally when I'm down here, I collect just one type of mushroom, so that I'm not filling my pockets, one pocket, or, each pocket with 1 or 2 items. We're going to fill one pocket with many. Okay, I was looking for these as well, because apparently there is a mod, I do have it, that we can turn these things into usable items. Let's go see. The spider web. What can we use it for? Okay, we can make the flax twine with it. Okay. All right. That'll work, because we can make our linen sacks and increase our pocket storage. Okay. It's getting dark down here. What happened? I know, it's because I don't have a lantern. Generally, I have a lantern and we can see for miles. But in this case, we cannot. Alright. I feel like this is where we came in. Wow. Yeah. I don't want to go through that water. We only have one torch. And if that gets doused, we're going to be stuck down here. And we can't see anything. Let's see what happens if we put our torch over there and go over here. Okay, apparently we can see with a little bit of blue glow. So let's go ahead and put that torch in our back pocket and see if we can find our way out of here. Alright, if this turns out to be too dark, I will increase the brightness when I edit so that we can actually see what's going on here. Okay, let's find our way out. We made it. It is 6 a.m. Wow. So maybe that saying is true, that it's always darkest before the dawn. It certainly is down there because that was really dark. Okay. Let's head back to the village and start up our pit kiln and get ourselves some molds going and a crucible and a cooking pot and start to live like we're in a civilized society here. Yeah, we're just kind of meandering now. There's no telling what we find out here. Oh gosh, yeah, it still makes me catch my breath when I come to the edge of those holes in the ground. And there's a sudden queasiness that takes over. It's brief, but I don't know how else to explain it. Generally, if I'm wandering around, I can wander around in creative mode, and when I come to the edge of those holes in the ground and I'm in creative mode, I feel a little safer because I can just hit my number 2 on my number pad and woo, and it takes me right into creative mode and I'm safe. Okay, that is not really a big deal, but we're going to go ahead and block that water. Because if that's our access point and we hit that water, we are going to douse our torch. And I don't want to do that. I realize I don't have the torch out now, but that is because I'm scared. But you know what we can do? We can make another torch. Ooh. Okay, we can go down there as well. Alright. Cleaning out all of the baskets. Tools. Hey! Bonus! Nothing there. What's in here? Forage. Okay, not sure what we just got. Yeah, not sure what we just got. Looks like, oh, we can't pick those up. That's that bamboo, isn't it? Okay, and this is food. Let's not grab that at the moment. And let's not fall down there. Well, this is brilliant. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and mark this because you really can't, you can't really tell. This is another one of those, the dungeon tops. And we're going to put that in white. Okay. Yeah, I think we're doing very, very well for our first actual day out. Okay. Yeah, and we will definitely come back for all of these treasures. Okay. I think this is just a pass-through. Yes, it is. Yeah, one of these days we will explore that. I have been down these, but I hadn't really gone down there with much more than the idea of just seeing what's down there. But this time I want to go down there and actually find some treasures, grab some stuff. Look at this view. Nice. Yes, very nice out here. Okay. Yeah, this is lovely. Okay, let's find our way out, down. Whew. And we will come back and explore that. Is there a safe way down? Okay, yep, there is. Stay on the ground. Okay, heading back to our village. See, oh, you're okay. And see if, carrots. We don't have room. Darn. Okay, what can we possibly... Oh, you know what? We can put that over here for now. And grab these carrots. Good. Okay. All right. Back to the village. I hear bees. Whoa, there's water. As long as we have this flame on a stick, water is our enemy. Normally it's not a problem, but today it is, because I am so used to having a lantern and not having to worry about water. But today it's a problem. Okie dokie. Oh, a couple easy holes we can explore. All right, let's go and check in over here, see what everybody's doing. Okay, everybody's doing stuff. That's brilliant. That's what we want them to do. Okay. I think we're gonna need soon more storage, because we're going through the storage here. We have some tools. Let's take those tools and put them in our tool caravan. There we go. We need that to hang our tools. Somewhere we have some food in a basket underground. Trying to remember where we put that. Wonderful. Golly, it's tough to choose. Should we take our tin bronze shovel with us, or should we continue working with these flint shovels? It's a tough decision, I tell you. And you picked up another axe, and we have a knife. We're going to keep that on us because we can. Let's see. How are you doing? All right. Let's let's go ahead and start our pit kiln. Only 8. We're going to need grass. There we go. 52. We're going to need grass and sticks. Oh golly, we don't really have a lot of sticks, do we? It's okay. Look at that. There's lots of sticks out there. It just requires work to go and get them. Let's see what our priorities would be. Let's say the crucibles and the cooking pots so that we can eat and make molted copper with tin and make some tools. That's the hammer. We're going to need the bowls to eat. Let's see, cooking pot. Yeah, we do not have enough sticks for anything else. All right, at least we get the cooking pots going. Okay. We do have. Let's go ahead and set these out and light them. I had a few others. I think I probably used them somewhere. Probably in the village. But I like to have a couple of extras on us. We will put one over there, and we will put the others in our back pockets. Okay, right now we need to go and find ourselves some more sticks. Careful, this stuff will jump and crush your toes. What's this? Brown coal. Okay. Grass. We can't put grass on the ground for some odd reason. Oh, we can! When was this? This is brilliant! Good! Okay, I wasn't able to do that before. Alrighty, some food. Let's go ahead and put the carrots down. We don't need those. We don't need to take them with us. What else can we put down? I don't know if we can put any of that other stuff down, but we definitely need to eat. Alright, I am going to go ahead and eat, and we are going to run through here, our lovely forest, and gather a bunch of sticks and grass so that we can get the rest of the things in our pit kiln firing, and we can start to live a civilized life. We shall return.